take your mind back to when it was confirmed that you had chronic kidney disease many years ago. What was the experience like, Mr. Orogo?
Okay, thank you. Now, an average human being is born normal. So you start experiencing some. Okay, let me use mine as an example. When mine started, I didn't know I had kidney disease. I had high blood pressure, which I have been managing for so many years. Now, I started noticing dizziness. I couldn't perform normally what I do with ease before. I started finding it difficult to do it, and I started sleeping a lot. And now in my own case, it was a bit complicated because I was actually going to the hospital for treatment, and they were running all kind of tests on me, but they still didn't detect I had kidney disease. So it had taken a toll on me, and by the time they realized that I had the kidney disease, it has gotten to, I think, stage 4. So, and then there was nothing I could do other than to start dialysis. So even luckily, if they had not detected it then, I'm sure probably, I would have probably just died at home without even knowing what. I actually went to the hospital. They were running tests, but they didn't know I had kidney disease.
Why were you going to the hospital? Was it because of the dizziness alone? What were the other symptoms like?
I was feeling fatigue, dizziness. I sleep all day, and I couldn't eat. I felt initially it comes as a symptoms of malaria. So when I got to the hospital, they kept treating me for malaria over and over again. And now when the malaria didn't go, they now advanced to probably treating me for typhoid. You understand? Now it was when the typhoid didn't go that I was referred to Wuse General Hospital, because they have treated me for all the symptoms. I had the symptoms of malaria and I had the symptoms of typhoid. And it was when I got to Wuse General Hospital, they now did further tests. That was when they now realized that I had kidney disease. And they were like, where were you all this while? And I kept telling them that I've been going to the hospital, and they've actually been running tests on me, and they've been treating me for malaria and typhoid. Now, that was when they detected I had kidney disease. I met him. That was when I met him, and they detected I had kidney disease. And there was nothing they could do then, because all the while they were treating me for malaria and typhoid. It was deteriorating.
Did you by any chance think that the medication you were given for those other ailments you didn't have could have complicated your case?
I think he is the better position to answer that.
Okay.
Because
Doctor,
I kept being treated for malaria. Do you know I was treated for malaria and typhoid for 3 whole months? And I was at home. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't do anything. And I keep going back to the same hospital, and they kept treating me for malaria and typhoid. And for 3 whole months, I was giving them excuses that work, that I'm sick. And they started getting worried at the office. What kind of malaria, what kind of typhoid do you have? And for 3 whole months, I mean, people don't understand how somebody can have malaria and typhoid for 3 whole months.
All right.